Who is it?
It's Kaede.
Kaede?
Yeah. Hi.
Wait, what are you doing here?
I go here.
You know, to this university? I was talking to Shuichi, and he said that you also go here. He gave me your room number. I live downstairs. What are you doing here, though? I'm going to school. No, I don't mean in the university. I mean, what are you doing in my room? If you want to talk outside, that's fine. No. That's not what I'm asking, Kaede. Do you want to sit down?
Where?
I don't know, on my bed.
Alright. It's good to see you again.
You too.
I guess I'll start the conversation. Well, I haven't really been able to find everyone who was a part of the killing game. The only person I managed to stay in touch with was Shuichi, but that's only because he visited me in the hospital. And Himiko. He told me that you survived.
You did too.
Not in the same way as you. You made it to the end. You won, right?
I didn't win by the rules.
Well, you defeated the mastermind, so I guess you kinda did. Kinda jealous.
Why are you jealous of me?
I'm jealous because you got to survive. You got to watch everyone grow.
Kaede, no I didn't. I watched everyone die.
It was just Shuichi and Himiko and I at the end. Everyone else died in front of us. But you didn't get hung.
I'd prefer being hung to watching all of my friends die, to investigating their bodies, and watching someone I loved die. Why are you here?
I told you, I just want to talk.
Talk about what, Kaede?
What is there to talk about? I want to know how you're doing. How the after effects are treating you. I want to know that you're okay, and I'm so glad that we go to this university together, because that means that you're just a couple doors away. I'm trying to have closure, Maki.
You don't deserve closure.
What do you mean I don't deserve closure? Yes, I do!
Kaede.
Of course I do! Do you know how scared I was? Hanging on top of a fucking piano? I thought I
didn't kill him.
Yes, I did! What are you talking about, Maki?
I can't explain this right now. I'm kind of busy right now.
Doing what? What's so much more important than talking to me? I haven't seen you in years! And to think that we're almost done with fucking college! And this is the first time I've talked to you. You didn't make my wish come true, Maki. Did you?
I don't remember what your stupid wish was.
My wish was not stupid!
If you were on the verge of dying, you would want someone to remind you of something. I wanted to be remembered, and I wanted to be remembered for my wish, and my wish was that everyone could get out. No, that wasn't it. My wish is that everyone could figure out the truth. Please just tell me that you've talked to the others. No. Why? I want to distance myself as much as I can from Danganronpa.
Why? It was traumatizing, I know. It was terrifying and scary. It was like a big nightmare you couldn't wake from. But in the end, they were all our friends.
They were your friends.
They were yours too! We were all classmates! We all loved each other! We were friends! We had known each other for only a little bit, but that little bit was enough to know that they were important. They were special. Lucky, please!
No! Don't fucking touch me! Don't fucking come here and pretend to be a hero! I'm nothing, Kaede. I am nothing of what I was in Danganronpa.
No, that's wrong! You are still Maki!
I don't even know who I am anymore, Kaede. It's like being brainwashed to think someone else instead of think you.
I get that. We all do. We all felt the same. I love piano, but I'm no ultimate pianist. If that world did exist, I'd probably just be an amateur. And you, are you really an assassin?
No.
Exactly. We know that.
Is Himiko really a mage? No. Is Shuichi a detective? Well, kind of. Well, he's a police officer, that doesn't count. Is Kokichi the ultimate supreme leader? No. Is Miu fucking smart as hell? Yes. That I can't argue with. Is Kibo actually a robot? No. I know, it's crazy. Did you know that he has, like, really fucking blue eyes? Yes. You said you haven't talked to anyone. How do you know all these things? I lied. As of university, I've tried to distance myself from the whole Danganronpa cast. I knew that you went to my school. I was counting down the days before you would be Kaede and you would barge in. And today's the day.
Today is the day. Can I ask you some questions about Danganronpa? Why don't you ask Shuichi? Shuichi is really busy with his job. We haven't talked in forever. He's busy being Shuichi, and he's going fast, and I know that you are taking your time. Maybe it'll help you process it if we both talk about it. Please? What do you want to know? The death order? The motives? Who died? Who killed? The executions? Just basically everything. Because no one will tell me. And it really sucks being the first to die. Well, kind of the first to die. You obviously know that Rantaro was the first. And then you were second. Next was Ryoma. He was drowned by Kirumi. And Kirumi revealed that she was the prime minister of a European country. What? I know. It was crazy, and during her execution, she tried running out. That sounds like something she would do. Yeah. It failed, obviously, though, because she died, but... Oh, I didn't tell you. Mono Kid and Mono Dam died. And so did Monotaro, and Monofani, and Monosuke. All of them died. Wait, how? They would get tossed into the executions. Like, for your execution, Mono Kid was killed. For Kirumi's, Monosuke's was killed. Monodam committed suicide. And Monofani and Monotaro were killed. They also had like a really weird incest relationship. What? I don't even know. This like giant bee just like came out of Monofani's stomach. That's so weird. I know. Next was Angie and Tanko. A double kill? Yeah. Caused by Korekio. Oh. Yeah. And the next one you won't believe. Miu was killed. And Gonta was her killer. Gonta? Yeah. Well, it was kind of Gonta. There was this whole program that we did, which was... It was really confusing. It was supposed to help us find clues on how to get out, but it really didn't do much. In there, Gonta's avatar killed Miu, but the nerves of the game were connected to the real people, so he choked her. Oh, poor Miu and Gonta. That's brutal. Yeah. Um, the fifth case was the hardest. Kaito killed Kokichi. I knew Kaito didn't like Kokichi, but... No, let me explain. Kokichi asked Kaito to kill him. He had this big plan to confuse even Monokuma, and it worked. But obviously, Shuichi, being Shuichi, figured it out. It was hard because I can't believe I'm about to say this. It was hard because I liked Kaito. Wait, like, as friends or more than friends? Oh my god! Oh my gosh, that is so cute! Wait, so did you, like, tell him? Yes. And then he died. That must have been so hard. I am so sorry about what I said earlier. Wait, about what? How I said that I'd, rather be you? No, you saw such awful things. That must have been terrifying. I think the really interesting part is that even though I was the ultimate assassin, there was a part of me that felt like I was not. Like if it was just a charade. It was really odd. But I experienced fear all the time. And it was so out of character, but it was so real. We kept saying we'd stop the game. And it never worked. Wait, but what about Kibo and Samugi? Samugi was executed due to the fact that she was the mastermind, and Kibo self-destructed to save us all. We woke up after a bit of just standing in the rubble of the school. I hated that school, but seeing it fall down it was kind of sad. It was like a part of me just disappeared. How was it for you when you woke up? Since we did not die, we woke up very easily because the program ended. For those who died, including you, it was harder because your bodies had responded to your death. Not enough to kill you, but enough to put you in a pretty serious coma. That's how Shuichi was able to visit you. How long were we out for? Apparently, even though the actual game itself lasted not long, all of us were out for 6 months. I didn't know that. You probably just don't remember. But no, the doctors told us, Shuichi, Himiko, and I, that we were out for 6 months. All of us. Do you know why they did this? Did you ask? Yes, I did ask. It was a social experiment. That toyed with people's mental health? Yes, that's what I told them. Yes, Kaede. Made me realize how sick this world is. Is Smokey a real person?
No.
She was never real.
Like mentioned, it was a social experiment. Apparently, we signed contracts. We auditioned for these parts. We assigned ourselves to our ultimates. We chose our outfits. We chose everything. But we don't remember. And that's probably the worst part about it, is that even after recovering from such a long coma, none of us remember what we did, how we got here, anything. I just wish that maybe one day all of us will get back together and live.